Hello, farmers. Welcome back to Addota Farm. In case you're just joining us for the first time and you don't really know what we are doing here, so we deal with agriculture, and what agriculture is just what we talk about right here. So you can check some of our videos down there, so you will see different kind of things that might just help you to grow well with your agricultural work. So we want to quickly talk about um, agriculture that just a part of agriculture you can start with. So if you want to go into agriculture and you are new, you want to go into agriculture, so you want to go into the one that will profit you. So how just the way to start with. Now I don't really need to waste your time, so let me quickly give you four ways. So four things you need to know so before you start the business. So, but before that, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell just to get notified anytime we drop a new video for you. So it is simple. The first thing you need to know about starting a farm business, beginning a farm business. You are new, you want to start a farm business. So the first thing you should know is the number one thing is you think about what is missing in your community, in your society. So think about the part of agricultural work that is missing in your society. So once you think about that, and for instance, now maybe in my society, I noticed that they are not rearing much goats, so there's no goats. And during Christmas or during whatever celebration, religious celebration or any other thing, festival, so people do demand for goats or sheep, you understand, or ram or whatever. So, and I they don't really have it much in my area. So what I will quickly do is, that is what is missing in my area, so I will go into the business and rear goats. So when next people want to buy it and they notice I do rear goats, they will come to my place to just buy goat straight away. So that's just the number one thing. You think about what is missing in your community, so you can go into that business. So if you think maybe chicken is the thing that is missing in your community, in your society, and in this December period people do request for chicken a lot, or maybe they bring it from outside to your community, so you can actually think about that and you go into chicken business. It's just as simple as that is the number one thing to know. So number two, you ascertain the nature of the business. Like, you get knowledge about the nature of the business, you dig deep, you make a research, you just learn, have this heart to learn, to know more, to get knowledge about that business. Okay, for instance, now maybe you choose a chicken business, like you want to go, that is what you really want to go into. So you will learn how to rear chicken, how to keep chicken, so how to feed them and what to give them, the medication and everything like that. So you are certain, you get the knowledge. Okay, if my chicken are not, if they are doing like this, what is happening to them? If they are not sleeping, what is happening to them? Or if they eat too much, what is happening to them? Whatever thing that is happening, that is the knowledge that you try to get. So you try to ascertain the nature of that business. So what is this thing all about? If I go into this so agric business, so what is it all about? So you think about that before you go into that. That is the second thing to know. So you ascertain the nature of that business. So once you get the knowledge, it will be easy for you to do what, to keep the business and to keep it moving. So the number three, a part of it is the count the cost of the business. You should count the cost, you should get time to examine, like you do findings, like, okay, if I'm to go into goat business or ram business or any other business or crop or whatever business it is, how much will it cost me to rear so things to this so point? So you should count the cost, so only you know what is in your pocket, what is in your bank account. So only you can tell. So once you do that, only that will determine the business that you should do, or how to start with, the number to start with, and the place to start with. So only your pocket can judge that. That is why I am saying that you should count the cost of that business. That is the number three point of it. So you count the cost of the business. Once you count the cost, it will be easy for you to do what, to carry out the business successfully. It will be easy for you to carry out the farm business successfully. And I tell you, once you do number one, you practice number one, you take number two, you add it to it, and number three, and you add it to it. What will happen? So you it will be easy for you to carry out the business because you have already know the in and out and everything like that. So you know the money you are going to spend, and you know everything that will take the business out successfully. So the number four part of it, which is not the least, if I, like I do say, if I get another point, another thing that to tell you, I will actually bring it to your ear. So number four, which is part of it, is you find out about the marketing. So you do findings about the marketing. So you make a research, a search, you ask questions, you inquire. So you go to the market, you just go to the market. Not that you want to go and buy something, just go during the those period or in the market days. If you deal with crops and you notice people do bring crops to market, so you just go there. Okay, what and what do people rush? So what and what do people buy in the market? So you go and you do what? You get knowledge about the price. You can just go price it. Okay, how much do you sell your goods? So amount. How much do you sell your ram? So amount. How much do you sell your tomato? How much do you sell your pepper? So that is just, you are not buying. You can just price and you just walk away. You understand? So it's just to get knowledge about what you are about to go into. So the amount you are going to sell it out, is it profitable or not profitable? So you note that before you go into it. So you do findings about the marketing. So, and if it is ram, you go to the market, you price it, and you see how much people are rushing it. If it is chicken, so you see how much people are rushing it. Then you you try to you know note the time, acknowledge the time that those things sells the most. This ones too, it help. So you acknowledge the time that those things sells the most. So all this, if you put it into use, it will actually work for you well. So this is just the simple four things, the four reasons that I want to give you. So if you want to start your poultry, farm, your agri farm rather, if you want to go into any agri business, so these are the four things you need to know. So number one, you do what? You look for what is missing in your community. So number two, you ascertain the nature of the business, like you get knowledge about the nature of the business. Number three, you count the cost of the business, and number four, you do what? You do findings about the marketing. So these four things will help you to grow your business well, and it will help you to what? To make profitable money out of it. You get lucrative money out of it. So this is all I want you to know about the four reasonable things that will help you if you want to start your farm. So kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us, subscribe to our Telegram group too. It is Addota Farm. So you can, there we can ask questions and learn many things there.